Okay, so let me go to the Explorer. I'm closing this account. So we say Azure portal. Com. Azure portal login. Now free account here. Just a second. This is a free sign. This is a free account. Account today. So try Azure for free. Free word is so good, beautiful, right? Free, free. Free is good or bad? Good.
Good. Good.
Good.
Yes, for Indian is good.
Yes. All things you get free that you don't, but you don't appreciate free things. You get free sunlight. God doesn't charge you for that. Free air. Doesn't charge you for that. Yes. Okay, come on, start. Everything free, free Azure account. So what? You have a Microsoft account?
No, I have a spare email. I
Okay,
can.
yeah, do that. Yes. Harsh is creating one account for us. He has everything spare, spare email, spare credit card.
No,
So
that is not spare.
spare means I asked him, do you have credit card? He said, I have plenty of them.
No, there are two. One will expire this month.
Okay. Before expiring, you purchase everything.
Yes or no?
Yes,
One.
they signed it, yes. Everybody can see. Sanjay, are you able to see? Arafat? Arafat
Yes,
is
sir.
there?
Yes, Manoj. We can see the
Hello.
screen. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Arafat, yes. Wow, spelling is right. Right.
AO and
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Select that second box. पैन कार्ड की डिटेल ऑप्शन
Students. Software will come down. Don't give the other one. Don't check the second box. Otherwise, they will share your details and you'll have a lot of problems.
They will sell things that are not free.
Water, air, sunlight, food should be free. Right? But food is not free. Water is not free nowadays. So with that they cannot charge for air and sunlight.
In Delhi, they charge. There is air cafe in Delhi. They will give you 20 minutes fresh oxygen for some amount of money.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
There is a lot of pollution in it. So
Where is that exactly?
Delhi. Somewhere in Delhi.
Delhi, okay. It's Delhi is most populated, no? Sorry, polluted.
Pune is also polluted, but yeah, it's okay.
Pune is still better than Mumbai, much better.
Because the mountains are surrounded by it. That's why
Hmm.
it's good for Pune.
Sunlight, they're not charging anywhere, right? They're charging sunlight.
That I don't think. No, they are in US. I saw some company made satellites. So they sent big mirrors in space. And at night, if you want sunlight, you can order an app. So they will exactly reflect sunlight through mirror at that spot.
Really?
Yes, but I don't know if they use it every day. But there is a startup there.
The sunlight you can get in night also.
Yes,
How?
like if one spot it comes, you can select the radius also.
Actual sunlight or virtual
Actual
sunlight?
actual sunlight.
From other part of the world.
They have sent satellite like mirrors in space.
Acha, acha.
So according to your location, they can reflect. Where the sunlight is already there, and you get the gas from there. China. Hello, Papa OTP. પેમેન્ટ નથી કરવાનું. હા યસ. હા હા બરાબર. હા હા 1462. ઓકે. એ ખાલી વેરીફાઈ કરવા. સબસ્ક્રિપ્શન ફ્રી જ છે.
₹2 will cut and ₹2 will be added again.
હા.
So everything they're charging then. Water, sun, air,
Yes.
charging every. We're talking about free accounts. So I said, at least sunlight is free, air is free. Water is free.
Sir. Oxygen also they have sent. Yeah. They have invested so many things, so that is why they are. Sir, what is the duration of this free trial?
1 month.
Okay.
1 month or till the $200 you finish. But we could not, in the previous Sanjay's account, still ₹13,000 was still balance.
Ah.
Sanjay, ₹13,000 still not used still. Okay. They go to Azure portal. Great. So We have the account ready with us now. No, no, not same account. It's a different account, my dear. Manage multi. Your user requested to record user access. Can we disable this? That's why it was saying that. Okay, so you all can see the screen. Yeah. Hello?
Yes, Manoj.
Right now, have I shared you the application gateway exercise last time? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, lab. The WhatsApp group I've shared it, right? Sure. Yeah, shared on the group. Are you ready to solve that exercise? Yes. Application gateway. Hmm?
Uh, yes, Manoj. I think I'm able to view the document.
Yes, I am opening the document. Just give minutes.
Yeah, sure.
So it is similar to the exercise which we did last time, right? Application gateway. Similar. So what is the difference between the application gateway and the load balancer which we did before? Application gateway works at which layer?
7.
Layer number 7. Okay. I'm just downloading that document. So I'm uploading some certain things on the YouTube channel. Okay, the previous lectures. These lectures also I'm going to upload. You can subscribe to the channel so that you can get everything what we have to give to the students. Okay, so I'm just copying that exercise. Application gateway. Yeah, opening that file.
But by any chance your screen is not shared?
Yes, I'm sharing the screen. Yes, can you see?
Yes.
Okay, now look at this. So this application gateway directs application web traffic to specific resource in backend pool, right? So here it's given. See, you can see my VNet. One virtual network is created of this, right? Then we have one resource group, and then we have one application gateway. For that, we have my AG subnet, right? Application gateway subnet. And we have one backend subnet where your VMs will be placed. Okay. So two different subnets created in this particular my resource group. So it's simple architecture. So we go so here directly it's asking you to create a application gateway. So let's be on the task. So everybody's ready? Yes, sir. You go to portal and then select the application gateway in the featured list. So I go there. Is the portal gone? No. Edge, no, sir, edge. It's नहीं है ना हम लोग तो. This one, right? I go to who is joining this guy? Who joined now? Hello?
एक सेकेंड. हेलो. यस सर.
Yeah, so you joined. Arafat. Arafat. The name is very strong. Arafat. There was one Arafat president was there for some country, right? Okay, application gateway. We go there and then we say create. So here we are. So it's asking for resource group. So resource group will take it as my resource group AG. Create a new resource group. So I'll take this, using the same names.
Type in the search box.
Application gateway. So this is new resource group getting created. Gateway name, what we should give? My app gateway. Region, Central India. Here, version 2. The latest version will take. Standard version 2, we have WAF also. WAF. WAF is what?
Web application file.
Web application firewall. Shall we take that also? What? See what is their deck size. Standard V2. It's better we don't take it now, the application firewall, because for trial version it may create a problem. Want to take it? Let's try. Okay. Auto scaling.
This web application firewall, if we take then this is chargeable.
Yeah. Now free account, we are having free account, no? So it won't be chargeable. That's what we're checking. When any charge comes, it comes to Harsh, so no problem. Harsh is taking the risk now.
My father will hang.
Thank you. Where?
And you will.
यहाँ से ब्लॉग मिल गई
Thank you.
Niaz is there, Ibrahim is there up to 20 rupees.
Don't worry, bro. We are there.
Arafat is there. Arafat is having big heart.
ज्यादा कुछ हुआ तो मुझको लेके आता हैंडल कर हमसे नहीं हुआ तो
Okay, so wait. Wait a minute, wait a minute. You guys are too much. Okay, so scalable auto enable scaling लिखा है 0 and 10. Maximum scale units 10. Well, scaling sub let's take all options, whatever they're asking. 0, 10. Auto scaling, right? Availability zone. You know what is availability zone, right?
yes service available redundancy
For redundancy.
data center many data center
All three zones are selected here. We have to use the entire thing. Then HTTP2, address type IPv4 HTTP2 /2 is available to clients that connect to application gateway listeners only, like communications backend. Who's this over HTTP 1.1? So that protocol.
yes sir since the IP address will be the what outbound will be this output of the traffic would be if you want to connect with the client they can also access Is it that so? Is it that? Traffic will be now.
Just if I say this, WF policy is also is asking, right?
Policies will be the problem.
There is no policy. You have to create a new policy then. Then virtual network, we say create new.
So we do not have actually virtual, but we have to see it.
What I'll suggest now is let's not take WF, let's follow the document, let's make it successful. Then next time we can do that. Can repeat when you do it, or you want to keep, let's try. Okay, let's try. Okay. Let's take a risk. Unless you take risk, nothing happens, right?
But it will be in a person.
Can either create a new virtual network or use existing one. In this example, you will create a new virtual network at the same time. Great. So what?
It's up to us, sir. We can take an existing one, we can create a new one. Because this account is a new one, we don't have.
So let's take a new one.
Yeah.
And we have to create two subnets now, one for the application gateway and one for the backend.
For VMs, no?
For VMs, that's right.
Yes.
So here we get say create new. Yes.
Only one subnet and VM also, then is it possible?
No.
Same subnet, no. Okay, building number it would be like.
So here we are seeing /16 network we are having. So here what is recommended? Which one?
24.
No, that is for the subnets, my dear. VNet is this. You can see the diagram also. The diagram is given here, no? So in the diagram, let's see what is given. /16.
24 only. 7 questions. 24 only.
It is
Sir, it is 24 only.
the main network is not 24. The subnet is 24. The main network is क्या होगा रे? सबनेटिंग सीखना पड़ेगा तुमको वापस से क्या बोलता है क्या बोलता तुम क्या मैं बोलूं okay so /16 will take in that this is a main network in that we have the default subnet which is /24 ये है ना डिफॉल्ट सबनेट नेम ये ऐसा आ रहा है इसको चेंज करेंगे हम क्या देना है सबनेट नेम दिस विल यूज इट फॉर माय आईजी सबनेट फॉर गेटवे के लिए सबनेट बनाएंगे सो माय आईजी सबनेट so we'll change this to my AG subnet
Okay. Okay.
or 25 is very
No, he asked if the work is done because he was in office. I said it's done.
we have to add one more subnet to this now we are not able to add
So that would be for what we are adding it subnet? What purpose? Already it is giving one subnet.
okay one sub later on we can add it
Ah,
because we want to for virtual machine right now let's keep it like this because somewhere down the line it will ask where
for application gateway that it is only asked for that.
for application gateway it's fine it's fine then uh, after that create virtual network
Already created. Yes,
So it's asking you that this is what you have to create.
Acha, any option. But
My minute. Something fishy here.
yes, you are not getting option to add something.
No, and it's 21 का लिया है और यहाँ पर notes
एक और ऐड करने का ऑप्शन होता है वो वाले पेज पे शायद।
एक में देखते हैं. Somehow it doesn't come like this now.
न्यू सबमिट अगेन क्रिएट न्यू वाले पे करेंगे तो होगा कैसे?
इस पे नहीं होगा ऐसे. Otherwise, what we can do is first we create the subnets and then we come to the screen.
Like that way can do. Otherwise, while creating sir virtual machine, that time also we can do that.
But here what has happened is थोड़ा सा नेटवर्क चेंज है ना. 21 का सीरीज दिया राइट. हम 0 चलता है कोई भी ले लो, फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. इट्स ओके. देन वी गो टू फ्रंट एंड. Front end. Right? Here, front end means the virtual IP, right? We need a virtual IP. Because clients will always connect to the virtual IP, correct?
Private also, public also.
Which one?
Right, or front end. The IP address. See the option which is there on the page. Open, job open.
Public IP, because it will be, there must be public IP front end, no?
Private is also same. You can provide them like for client if you want to access them as a private or public.
Public IP address. They still have both public and private front end, but private only front end IP configuration is currently not enabled for V2. वो internal load balancer के लिए रहेगा. For internal load balancer is fine, private, but for when it's facing the public, we should have a public load balance, public IP.
For client, it will be public. Whenever we are using for our internal purpose, it will be private.
So public IP name, what should we give here? My public. Yes, everybody is getting. Hello. Sanjay, Ritik, Mudassir,
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Arafat, can you all hear me?
Yes, Manoj. We can.
Because I can't see you guys, so I don't know what you guys are doing. Okay, next. Come to backend. Add a backend pool. For backend, so this we did, right?
Yes, sir.
Backend tab में backend pool is used to route request to the backend server that serve the request. Backend pools can be coupled NICs, virtual machine scale set, public IP address, internal IP address, fully qualified domain multi-tenant backends like Azure App Service. So you know that backend may we can put number of different types of systems. It can be virtual machine, it can be a virtual machine scale set. Scale set is automatically virtual machines increasing, decreasing, right? Then of course in our example we are going to put the virtual machines in the backend, right?
Yes, Manoj.
We had one backend pool which is empty at the moment. We don't put anything there. But is it going to ask any IP address? I'm just wondering.
It will provide after creating it will provide.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. So add a backend pool. Next, they did create a thing. The new public IP address we did, right? Then backend. So add a backend pool. Hmm. So here we put the name as
Should be yes.
to add backend pools without target. So yes, now we don't have anything there, right?
Yes. Select S it is sent.
Yes, so we don't have a target at the moment. We just created one backend pool.
As
Add. Okay. Next. So we have here, this is a public IP, front-end IP, then routing rules you have to put. That when the traffic comes, where it is going to route, on which port number and all that thing, right? Forwarding rules.
So here what are you going to happen, sir? I think
ऐसे आएगा ना traffic आएगा front-end पे, public IP पे, then it will route it to the backend, but some rules will be there, like which server it will send, what port number it will send.
we load balance is just a counter here.
It's load balancer. Application gateway is a what? Application load balancer, no? Layer number 7. It is load balancer.
अच्छा तो इसके लिए रूल सेट करेंगे हम लोग किधर जाएंगे तब जाएगा वो बैक
Also HTTP, HTTPS,
ओके
the kind of traffic which is coming based on that you want to redirect it to the proper server at the backend.
गेटवे में ये होता है
Okay, so इसमें क्या हो रहा है कि select add to say the backend pool confidence, then return to backend tab. And routing rule. Add a routing rule, and that will say one rule will create. Rule name. So this is the rule name. Then we have priority here. What is the job priority? If there are more than one rules, so it will give the priority to one is the highest priority, right? The rule with the lower priority will be preferred first. If you have many rules, so it will start from the higher priority rule. If the match is there, it will use that match and it will use that rule for routing it.
So the priority higher the
Yes, higher the value. First rank is like first rank and second rank, which is better.
first
Yes, the lower the rank, better it is, like that. Got it? समझ रहा है nears?
हाई प्रायोरिटी क्यों किसके लिए है? For what this priority?
अच्छा?
So what is the purpose of priority?
Because you can add many rules. So when the traffic comes, it will try to match the traffic as per the rules. It will start with the high priority rule. If the match is there, it will take that action, finish.
How many priority?
If that rule doesn't match, then it goes to the next rule. If it matches, take the action, finish. If it doesn't matches, third rule, like that.
Where this priority or the rules are defined in this? We cannot.
We are defining now. That's what we're doing now.
But we are going to put only numbers.
Mhm.
Suppose, for example, we put 100, for example. So what all in 100 comes? What kind of rules?
This number. If there are two rules, one rule with 100 and another rule with 200. So which one it will consider first? 100 rule will be given more priority, okay?
स्पेसिफिक रूल नहीं है न्यूमरिक है जैसे जितना रैंक कम रहेगा ना उसको पहले प्रायोरिटी दूंगा रूल कुछ डिफाइन नहीं होगा कि इसके रूल जैसे तुम जाके यही चालू करो पर्टिकुलर रूल डिफाइन नहीं है इसके अंदर।
समझा कि नहीं समझा?
बस समझ में आ रहा है अभी तो ये समझ में नहीं आया मतलब ये भी क्या मैच करता है
एक मिनट पहले देखो यहाँ पर हम क्या डाल रहे वो देखो लिसनर नेम लिसनर नेम क्या डालना है माय लिसनर रूल क्रिएट कर रहे हैं ना हम लोग वी आर क्रिएटिंग अ रूल जैसे एनएसजी में रूल था ना रूल का प्रायोरिटी था एनएसजी पता है ना एनएसजी
हाँ
इसमें किससे रूल का प्रायोरिटी था
तो सिर्फ वैल्यू पुट कर रहे हैं
क्या वैल्यू पुट रहे थे
नेम है तो नेम का नेम पुट कर रहे हैं
इधर डाल रहे नहीं क्या ये भी तो रूल है नहीं क्या
अच्छा
एसटीडी पे आया पोर्ट नंबर 80 पे आया सो वेयर इट शुड गो what it should do listener name is this front-end IP protocol is this port type is 80 custom errors just a second इसमें ये है ना backend target so वो कहाँ जाएगा where it will go backend settings path based routing so front-end IP select public IP to choose the public IP you created for the front end right तो यहाँ से you created one public IP right this is what you created and access the default values for other settings on listener tab and select backend targets to configure the rest of the settings. इसमें बात में सब डिफॉल्ट इसमें कुछ भी नहीं है ये forbidden listing right then we go for setting of backend targets backend targets, backend tool is this. It was sent here, right? Then backend settings. तो add new करने से ये आएगा देखो. पोर्ट नंबर अगर अपने वो चेंज करना तो चेंज कर सकते हैं. जैसे पोर्ट नंबर 80 पे आया ट्रैफिक, बट वी वांट टू सेंड टू पोर्ट नंबर 100. We can change from here, but we are not changing here. उसके लिए रूल होता है. Getting or no? पोर्ट फॉरवर्डिंग. पोर्ट फॉरवर्डिंग क्या होता है? बैकएंड टारगेट, इसका नाम मैंने लिखा बैकएंड टूल और then HTTP setting and HTTP setting. समझ रहे कि नहीं समझ रहे क्या है? तो बैकएंड पोर्ट पे भी वो 80 पे ही जाएगा.
अच्छा
फ्रंट एंड में 80 पे आ रहा है, बैकएंड में भी 80 पे जाएगा. ठीक है. इसमें कुछ ऐसा अगर कुछ चेंज करना तो दैट्स अ डिफरेंट थिंग. कि बाहर से जो रिक्वेस्ट आ रहा है पब्लिक से, इट इज कमिंग ऑन पोर्ट नंबर 80, और जो पीछे जा रहा है इट इज गोइंग ऑन सम अदर पोर्ट नंबर. वो है ना, ऐसे समझे ना?
ये 80 पे जाएगा, तो वो भी तो 80 सेलेक्ट किया था ना सर हमने
कौन सा?
फ्रंट एंड का. नहीं, बैक एंड का भी 80 पे जाएगा. ठीक है. And the question, mostly by default application gateway sends a HTTP host header to the backend as a FSC file. So the backend access the instrument specific image. Enforcement का वो जो डिस्क्रिप्शन क्या बोल रहे हैं सर?
Sends the same HTTP host header to backend as it receives from the client. If your backend application gateway requires specific host value, you can override by using this setting. ये सब डिफॉल्ट रखना है. बाय डिफॉल्ट एप्लीकेशन गेटवे सेंड्स द सेम HTTP होस्ट हेडर टू द बैकएंड. होस्ट हेडर मतलब जिसने रिक्वेस्ट किया. जो क्लाइंट रिक्वेस्ट करता है ना, तो वो वेब पेज में रिक्वेस्ट के साथ काफी सारी सेटिंग्स आती है. तो एज इट इज वो फॉरवर्ड करेगा. बट अगर उस पर कुछ चेंज करना है तो चेंज कर सकते हैं. दैट इज डन बाय द डेवलपर्स. हमको कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं है. हेडर, HTTP हेडर्स होते हैं, पता है क्या आपको? HTTP पेज में कुछ हेडर्स भी रहते हैं. यू डोंट हैव टू चेंज दैट. उसमें जो accept the default values in adder, then select add to adder at routing rule. हेडर जानते हो क्या? प्रोग्रामिंग करी आपने कभी? फिर कैसे बताऊं मैं आपको?
चलिए ऐसे बता दीजिए.
हेडर मतलब ऐसे मेटा डेटा रहता है, कोई भी पेज रहता है, डेटा अबाउट डेटा इस हेडर. ऑथर कौन है, मशीन का नाम क्या है, किसने रिक्वेस्ट भेजा, ऐसे सब.
हिट का किया है सर, उस पे कोड पुश करते तो आता है मेरा.
हाँ वैसे ही रहता है. इसमें हेडर है, आपको सामने से दिखता नहीं, लेकिन अंदर होता है. प्रोग्रामर को पता रहता है. प्रोग्रामर कैन चेंज द हेडर्स. हम लोग ठीक है ना. तो यू ऐड दिस सिंपल.
राइट.
ओके. तो ये रूल क्रिएट हो गया. रूल क्रिएट करने के लिए यहाँ पर नीचे क्या है, पाथ बेस्ड रूल्स. पाथ बेस्ड रूल्स भी हमने देखा था ना, एप्लीकेशन गेटवे का जो थियरी पढ़ा हमने, सो उसमें देखा था ना पाथ बेस्ड रूल,
हाँ
पाथ बेस्ड क्या देखा था? हाँ, उसमें सपोजिंग यू हैव यूआरएल अगर अलग रहेगा, जैसे उसमें इमेज रहेगा तो इधर भेजो, वीडियो रहेगा तो दूसरे पूल्स पे भेजो, ऐसे सो वी कैन क्रिएट नंबर ऑफ पूल्स, बैकएंड पूल्स काफी सारे क्रिएट कर सकते हैं हम। सो वी कैन क्रिएट रूल्स कि पर्टिकुलर पाथ आया, well path, so send it to this backend pool. If some other path comes, send it to another pool like that. But now we have only one pool. उसका, हाँ, उसमें कोई मसला नहीं, प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, ठीक है, क्लियर? Getting guys on online, no questions? Sanjay,
Uh,
hello,
yes, Manoj, getting it.
understanding, no?
Yes, yeah.
All questions is asked by Niaz only. Niaz, king of questions.
Curiosity is a good thing, actually.
Yeah, he's very curious. Okay, next. Tags, not, we don't need review and create. So we come here, it will review. It will check whether it is creatable. Then say create. First, it is running a validation test, right?
Fast create.
Fast, very good. So I'll hit the create button.
Wow. Sir, the names which we have given for the uh, all the namings which we have given, do we need to remember those things? Yeah. It's very difficult to connect all those instances, virtual machines, at time while configuring.
You have to, that's why you have to document. Documentation is most important. That's the reason. The documentation is required. Very important to document.
सर इसको डायग्रामेटिकली दिखाई नहीं दिया कैसे वो सेटिंग और करना ऐसा कुछ
क्या था डायग्राम तो नहीं करना था। क्या बताया?
अलग बोल रहे थे अलग बोल रहे थे
कौन सा?
हम लोग तो थियोरेटिकली ऐसे पढ़ के कर रहे थे लेकिन कुछ एक ऐसा होता है जो डायग्रामेटिक बना के ये ऐप गेटवे हो गया ये क्लाउड का उससे थोड़ा और कनेक्ट कर पाते हैं
इसमें कुछ है नहीं ना, आप उसको ज्यादा उसमें उलझ रहे हैं, इसमें कुछ है ही नहीं, there's nothing.
उलझेंगे नहीं तो सुन लेंगे कैसे सर
ये कोई तो बात नहीं. Okay, so let's see whether it's done. Deployment is in progress.
What are some other types of rules? Like we created one rule and gave some value. What are some other types?
Path-based rule, as I told you.
Uh,
डायग्राम यही है इसका, देखिए ये गेटवे यहाँ पर रहेगा, ये आपका पूल है, बैकएंड पूल है. अभी हमने ये बनाया, राइट? बैकएंड पूल एम्प्टी है अभी, उसमें हम लोग डालेंगे ये सबनेट क्रिएट करके, उसमें वर्चुअल मशीन डालेंगे. सो व्हाट एवर ट्रैफिक इज कमिंग हिटिंग द एप्लीकेशन गेटवे ऑन द पब्लिक आईपी. द एप्लीकेशन गेटवे विल सेंड टू द बैकएंड पूल बेस्ड ऑन द रूल. जो रूल क्रिएट किया उसके रूल के हिसाब से राउट करेगा पीछे.
वन टीयर होगा ना सर तो टीयर
So 1 tier 2 tier का कोई प्रश्न नहीं आता है. This is just connecting to the web servers. अभी वेब सर्वर के बाद में डेटाबेस सर्वर होगा या और कोई बिजनेस एप्लीकेशन सर्वर होगा, दैट्स अ डिफरेंट थिंग. इट्स हिटिंग टू द फर्स्ट लेयर, फर्स्ट ईयर. पीछे आर्किटेक्चर कुछ भी हो सकता है. द जॉब ऑफ एप्लीकेशन गेटवे इज टू फेस द पब्लिक, टू फेस द क्लाइंट्स. द क्लाइंट्स आर सेंडिंग रिक्वेस्ट फॉर द एप्लीकेशंस. So the application gateway is going to distribute that traffic to all these VMs. These are all application servers. The first tier, tier 1. ठीक है ना. आपके केस में, आपके आर्किटेक्चर में वो जो VMs है वो नहीं है, आपका कुबरनेटिस है. उसमें
हमारे VMs पे Kubernetes वर्कर्स VM पे है और जो क्यूज है ना वो एक केस पे है और रैबिट एमक्यू हो जाता है.
जो भी एप्लीकेशन है, बट दोस एप्लीकेशंस आर बिहाइंड द एप्लीकेशन गेटवे ओनली. जो आपका आर्किटेक्चर दिखा था उसमें बेसिकली first the traffic hits the application gateway. The application gateway will distribute in the backend. उसके लिए रूल्स बनाया कि जैसे HTTP ट्रैफिक पोर्ट नंबर 80 पे आ रही है एप्लीकेशन गेटवे पे, तो बैकएंड पे भी वो 80 पे सेंड कर रहा है. ही इज नॉट चेंजिंग द पोर्ट नंबर.
यहाँ पे
अभी जो हमने किया
सर तो ये ओवरलोड नहीं होता क्या? मतलब एप्लीकेशन गेटवे इज डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिंग ऑल द रिक्वेस्ट, बट there is on paper still only one public IP that is taking so many requests. तो वो खुद नहीं होता है.
तो उसके लिए ये रहता है ना उसके अंदर जो फायरवॉल ये खुद ही ये करता है, हाई अवेलेबिलिटी रहता है.
हाँ
हाँ तो उस पे कुछ वो नहीं होता है, ज्यादा ट्रैफिक नहीं होगा. कुछ आता भी है तो
गेट ना, इट्स जस्ट देयर इज
जस्ट
नथिंग.
गेट
एक्चुअल प्रोसेसिंग तो मशीन्स पे होगा.
तो उतना लोड नहीं.
The execution will happen on the machine. This is just showing the way कि हाँ ये रिक्वेस्ट जैसे कस्टमर आया ये रूम में भेजता है, वो कस्टमर दूसरे रूम में भेजा है. This is distributing the load.
क्लाउड पे तो क्लाउड लाइक वो सबका पूरा वो टेक केयर करता है, रिस्पांसिबिलिटी कुछ भी है.
ओके.
अच्छा लगे बोल रहे हैं.
नहीं ये पूछ रहे हैं तो सर लोड नहीं आता ना एप्लीकेशन पे.
Good answer.
हाँ लेकिन अगर मतलब एक आदमी मतलब सबको रूम में भेज रहा है, लेकिन अगर ऐसे 10,000 लोग आ गए तो आदमी किसको बताएगा?
10,000 रिक्वेस्ट आएंगे, लेकिन वो जो आदमी आ रहे हैं उनको सबको सर्विस चाहिए ना.
हाँ
वो खाली भेज रहा है. एप्लीकेशन गेटवे इज जस्ट सेंडिंग टू डिफरेंट रूम्स, बट सर्विस वो रूम में जाके मिल रही है जो भी है उसको. व्हाटएवर सर्विस यू हैव टू प्रोवाइड, इट्स हैपनिंग देयर. आपका so only request is channeled to any of these, right? Finally, that machine is going to process that request, and then it will send it back.
ओके.
But it doesn't delegate
The job of application gateway is just to distribute the request amongst many machines at the backend, at the pool, and you can create number of pools. We created in this exercise one pool is created, but we can create more pools. And then we can decide ki, which traffic will go where. Like path-based routing, for example, if it contains the image in the URL, so it will go to this particular pool. If it contains the video, it will go to another pool like that. And that pool contains the machines, which has the application installed, or web application installed rather. Getting?
Yes.
the
हाँ, थोड़ा जोर से बोलो, जोर से.
सर if 10,000 मतलब रिक्वेस्ट आई तो वो डेलीगेट नहीं कर सकती दूसरे नेटवर्क पर?
हाँ.
जैसे 10,000 रिक्वेस्ट आई
हम्म.
तो वो क्या डेलीगेट नहीं कर सकती?
Delegate.
10,000 रिक्वेस्ट आई तो वो डेलीगेट नहीं कर सकते
दूसरे नेटवर्क पर?
10,000 रिक्वेस्ट तो एक के बाद ही आएगा ना. डेलीगेट ही तो कर रहा है वो. होल जॉब ऑफ एप्लीकेशन गेटवे टू डेलीगेट टू अ पर्टिकुलर सिस्टम. रिक्वेस्ट उसको कुछ करना नहीं, प्रोसेस नहीं करना है, उसको खाली रास्ता दिखाना है, रीडायरेक्ट करना है. It's not doing anything more than that. It's just maintaining the session कि यहाँ से आप इधर जाओ उधर जाओ ऐसे. Okay, so this is done. So you can say go to resource. So this particular application gateway is ready. See, application gateway is created.
Fine. Unit is also created.
Virtual network is there. But in that, we have to create a. So if I go to pool here, sorry, this VNet, in that there's only one subnet at the moment, right? So there's only one subnet. We can add more subnets now. Backend subnet was not there, right? So we can. Backend subnet was missing, right? So we can add it here. So this is my backend subnet. We come here and then remember it was giving us option to create only one subnet, right? So only one subnet is created. But now since this exercise, this application gateway is created, we can create one more subnet here. We call it as add a subnet. So see, it's like adding a new subnet. The name, what name shall we give here?
Backend subnet. My backend subnet.
My backend subnet.
Full subnet.
Okay.
Yes.
So add. So you add हो गया, right?
Yes.
So now next is you have to create a
Virtual
virtual machines and add it to the.
subnet.
So we have to create VMs just like we did in the last exercise.
Yes, sir.
And then you put it in the and same you have to remove that default page. Remember default page and then add it to the backend pool. You have to add the targets there and then test the application gateway. That's it. So this will do in the next class.
Yes.
So I'm just wondering what we should do with this gateway. We should shut down or
Gateway. Gateway is not chatting. Chatting.
is there any thing over here to shut it down? I'm just checking.
No, sir. Deleted.
Okay, no problem. So we will do this
Yes.
tomorrow.
Yes.
So I have another class now. So tomorrow we can continue this. Tomorrow, what time do we connect?
12.
Yeah, but let's connect at 12 sharp because I have another class after that. Tomorrow. Was Saturday, no?
Yes.
Yeah, so sharp 12 will connect.
What time?
12 to 2.
Okay. We'll complete this tomorrow.
All right. I will give you the, we'll complete it and then you can practice.
Exercise, yes.
You can go up to 3 also, no problem. You can continue. We start at 12
Yes.
and you can practice because now we have the account, right? You can practice.
Yes. We'll practice it.
Yeah, so you can practice this. Now we have his account, right? He's kind, so kind to give. Okay, guys, so thank you so much. Hello.
Yes, Manoj.
Yeah, thank you, Manoj.
We'll connect tomorrow, Manoj.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.